Hey Ben, how are you?
Carmine, I need you to pull. Are those DVDs or books?
Oh my gosh, yeah, these are all DVDs and Blu-rays and collector's editions and
Okay,
everything.
this
That
is what I need you to do. I need you to go behind you and then pick a random one without looking. I just want to see a random one. Let me see
just
one
a
random
random
DVD.
one.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Keep
Okay.
going. Keep
Uh,
going. There, without looking. Yeah. Whatever it
oh,
is, just bring it.
oh shit. Okay. What do
Okay,
we
let's see
have?
what it is. What is it?
Wes Craven's, I believe it's a Sharon Stone movie, but I don't know the original title for this. Oh my
Sharon
God.
Sharon Stone did a movie with Wes Craven?
Yeah, it must be. Oh, Deadly Blessing.
Oh, how cool. I've
Yeah.
never even heard of that movie.
Yeah, you have another one on your list.
I know now. I gotta go watch it.
Right. Ben, seriously, thank you so much for your time today. Very excited to talk about Renfield with you.
That's so lovely
Um,
to meet you. I love your collection.
oh, thank you very much, Ben. And Ben, first of all, obviously Renfield is very impressed by Rebecca because she's actually able to stand up to your character Teddy by not doing what's expected from her. And I was wondering if you ever actually had to stand up for yourself in your life or career in order to do what you really want to do and not what's expected from
Oh,
you, like in
what
Renfield's
a
case.
great question. That's a great
Oh,
question, man.
thank
Um,
you.
yes, I feel like there's a lot of almost taking a risk on yourself in this business. Like sometimes you'll pass on a role because or a good example is this. Like I'm writing a couple things right now. I'm writing a TV show and it's me taking a risk on myself, me being like, instead of saying yes to a different show that's out there, I really want to try to do my own one. So
Mhm.
I'm saying no to one show, but at the same time trying to put like as much as I can into this other show. So I think it's that risks and also standing up for yourself. I think sometimes people would think, hey, I should keep just doing comedies or I should keep just doing same type of characters. But me being like, no, I want to try to do this bad guy. I want to try to play this person who curses and shoots guns and is nothing like me in real life. So I think that there is absolutely that for you. So you kind of stand up for yourself in that way and not get pushed around a little bit. But luckily, I don't have to do it too much. But taking a risk on yourself is a huge one in this industry, enormous. And sometimes you have to do it, and sometimes it pays off, and sometimes it doesn't.
Right, exactly. But what I love about the character, he has like this fun moment where he believes that he can do something specific in less than 10 minutes, and then quickly realizes that he actually needs until the end of the day to complete that mission. And I was wondering if you ever found yourself in a similar situation in your life or career where you were like, it's going to take a short period of time, but then you quickly realized, damn, this is going to take much longer and probably beyond the end of the day.
Yes, it's almost always writing for me. Like I'll see a script and be like, I just have to edit the last act of this. It'll take an hour or something like that, and then I'll be able to really get right after that. And then I'm always it takes hours into the next day into whatever. It's never writing is so frustrating in that you think you can do it in this much time because it's just words and I've already written it. It's just me editing it. But the second you get in
Right.
there, like, oh, now I want to change everything. That means I got to change the first act now, and now I got to oh boy. So it's usually always writing.
Oh wow. Crazy. And also, what I love about Renfield the movie and the character itself is the fact that it actually shows us that having a long life doesn't necessarily mean you actually live or experience it because Renfield meets a lot of younger people that have probably experienced much more than he has. And I was wondering, how do you make sure in your life that you make use of the time you have in like the best way possible?
Oh my God, these are great questions. I think one of the biggest things that I had to deal with was finding a work and life balance because when I started doing this, I so desperately wanted to try to do this as a job. And I was doing comedy and I was freelancing for Letterman and I was an intern and I was a page and I barely had enough money to pay my rent. And so I was just hustling as hard as I could just to kind of get by. And then slowly as I got more jobs, my brain just to keep going never stopped working that hard. So I would really have no time to find relationships or to juggle like the stuff in my life that like
Yeah.
here. So for me, it was learning that, taking my time to try to learn like, okay, I got to start making sure that I take care of myself or, or find the people that I want to be around, stuff like that. But
Right.
that balance was really difficult for me really at the beginning because also I love what I do so much that it wasn't hard to just throw myself into it. But I would start seeing like, oh my God, I got to find a girlfriend or what am I doing? Like I got to whatever. So it was really important for me to find that balance. I think it's really smart. And that was a these are great questions. Well, I know they're going to make you leave, but can you show me one more DVD before you leave?
One more?
Yeah. All the way. I want all the way in the back. All the way in the back.
All right. Okay. Let's pick one here.
Yeah.
Let's see what it is. Oh.
Oh, come on. Great.
Yeah.
Is that the original or the Nick Holt one?
Mad Max. All right. That is like that is the third one. The third one.
Third one. Amazing.
Yeah.
Great.
Absolutely. Awesome. Seriously, Ben, thank you so much for your time today, for sharing your stories, and hopefully again soon.
Great questions for real. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ben. See you. Bye.
Talk soon.